Good morning Instagram, how are we doing? This is MW Fitness, I'm Mark and we are going to do a live workout this morning. Now we'll switch the time from last week to 9:30 from 9 so you can come and join us after Joe Wicks. And we're going to go for a workout today that we're calling cardio and core. So we're going to do some cardio exercises and some core exercises and we're going to do them in sets of 2 minutes at a time with a 30-second break in between. We've got 3 different sets to work through and we're going to do 3 different rounds. So, just while you're taking that in, I'm just going to get my timer ready. And then we'll start to warm up. So, make sure you've got a nice space to work in, something to hydrate with. And if you've been up for a little while, you'll start to be a little bit mobile and get moving. If not, and you're joining us fresh out of bed, take the warm up that little bit steadier and pick things up. So we're just going to go through a warm up of moving and mobilising. Here we go then. Let's get jogging on the spot. I don't know how your morning's going, but we've got a 12-year-old boy, son, who is pranking us like crazy. We've put a midday traditional April Fool's time limit on it. We don't know how far we can take it. So that little jog, we're going to bring the knees up that little bit more.
I think we need a disclaimer that anything Craig says on here is not the opinion of MW Fitness.
Okay, so this is a disclaimer. My good mate, Craig Michael Fitness, is now on this live, and we're just going to have a disclaimer that anything he says should be taken seriously, but don't let it offend you. Craig, Hannah's watching, Hannah's monitoring comments. Be a gentleman, we know that you are. Love you, buddy. Right, jumping jacks, here we go. This is Finley. You actually jump in. Switch it around, we're going to switch to Spotty dogs, that's forward and back.
Thanks, Craig.
And back to a little jog. I'm going to take this down next and we'll do some mobilising through the joints of the body. Taking it down, head forward and back, nice and steady. As we're mobilising, we're not forcing any movement. We're getting the synovial fluid. Biology teacher coming out.
Synovial?
Yeah, that's in between your joints. Just getting that moving. When you lie down at night, it drains the parts of your body, depending on your sleeping position. You need to move it back before you start. So we're going head side to side, here to shoulder. We're trying to keep the spine loose, but fairly straight. Next, we're going to roll the shoulders back, nice and steady. Get the shoulder joints working. Shoulder joints work in so many directions. Got to look after them. You get old and cranky shoulders like you, Craig, here.
Craig says it's like egg white.
That is correct, it is like egg white. Someone who's had any serious sporting injuries, unfortunately, might have seen some. And shoulders going forward. We're going to rotate from the hips now, bringing that round. Little lift up onto the toes as we start to develop that rotation. Often feels a bit creaky, especially if you've been asleep, lying down, sat down, because the bottom of the back has been taking all that pressure and supporting you. Sportsman stretch, bit of football action, knees up and round. Getting the hips working, and we're going to go to a wider stance and a nice step down into nice deep squat. This is going to depend on your hip, knee and ankle mobility as how deep you can go. Obviously my short legs as well really help, but you're going to stretch down as far as you can. This is a great stretch for every day. It's pretty tribal, primal. It's a basic movement of the body, and to develop a good stretch in this position It's going to be really helpful for your overall lower body joint health. There we go. We're going to bring it up and get back to a little jog. We're going to raise the pulse again. Just go over the workout format once more. It's 2 minutes at a time, 2 exercises on the first 2 sets, and we've got 4 back to back on the last one. And then we'll have a 30-second break between each set. That's a total round, and we do 3 rounds. So we're going to do 9 blocks, 9 sets altogether. Little punch out to the front. Let's get things moving. Up to the top, back to the front, and ready to go. Hydrating all the way through. So the total time for the actual workout is 22 minutes of work. You're going to work at the best level for you. I'll throw in exercise variations to make sure you can access each individual set all the way through. If you need to drop the variation down as you're going through, that's absolutely fine as well. Just keep working as the best you can, best of your ability. We're not looking for epic workout every single time. We're looking for the best workout you can do for your level and improving over time. So I'm going to hit the timer to start. It's a 10-second countdown. Then we're into the first set, which is going to be 4 squats and adding 1 jump off the 4th. If a jump's too much, then we're going to come to the toes on that 4th one. Little squeeze up, and the option is there just to keep on squatting and keep on moving. Second exercise is an up and down plank. And that straight body. Start at the top like a press up, and then down and back up. We're going to have a nice little hold in each position. Talk through the variations as we go. Just going to bring that a little bit closer. Right then, 10-second countdown. Are we ready? Timer's on. Beeps will come through my end. Coming straight to you. Here we go. 4 squats, 1 jump. So, up and down. Good. Squat every single time. Adding that little jump in. If you're not jumping, squeeze up to the toes. If not, just keep squatting all the way through. When we get to the 3, 2, 1, we're transitioning down to that plank variation. 2, 1, here we go. Body nice and straight, hips in line. Taking it down, pausing again. Up again, nice and strong. Taking it down. Up again. If you need to hold a top plank or a bottom plank, as in forearms for the whole time, absolutely fine. You're working there. Great stuff. Here we go. Back to the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the best squat and the addition that is right for you. We finish the set, little jump, back down to the plank, nice and straight. Taking it down, nice and strong. Up we go, nice and straight. Taking it down, holding a plank in one position or the other, if that's the best variation for you. Set 1 done. Coming into set 2, we're going to go for the Spotty dogs and then the Spiderman plank with the legs coming round, nice and stable, or down to a knee tuck, or once again holding a straight plank, doing the right variation that is best for you, how you're working now. Spotty dogs first then. Set 2. Here we go. 10 seconds, guys. And transitioning down to that plank, Spiderman, knee tuck, or holding a plank. Here we go. Nice straight body, hips down, shoulders, hips, ankles in line, and knee coming round for the Spiderman variation, or knee tuck under. They're aiming to keep the hips down, so keep going. Up and in again, 2 minute set. Great work. Breathing through it. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Transition down. Back to the plank. Nice and controlled. Spiderman variation, or down to the knee tuck, or holding a nice, stable plank position. Set 2 completed. Set 3 coming up then. We can stick with the floor on the mat here. We're going to do heel touches, then crunches. So 2 abs exercises, and then up to 2 cardio, jumping jacks and high knees. So heel touches, tension up, little squeeze and touching round. And then we're going to transition to crunches, either fingers towards the knees or hands at the side. Working on the tension, not the speed that we're doing it. So a little squeeze up, round we go. Nice and controlled. Regulate your breathing, in and out, with the movement. 10 seconds, we'll transition into the crunch. 3, 2, 1, into the crunch. Good squeeze into the abs. Ten seconds. Coming up next. Up to jumping jacks, take your time to get up. If you're getting any sort of head rush, just take it steady and then into the jumping jacks. 2 laps, 30 seconds cardio now. 15 seconds. High knees to finish the round next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring that round. Knees up. High knees also a good challenge for the core. Hip flexors are working into the core to bring the knees up. Seconds. Finishing off round 1. 3, 2, 1. Easing that down. 30-second break. And we're back round to set 1. 4 squats with the jump or up to the toes, and then up and down plank. Here we go. Hydrating. 10 seconds, 4 squats and 1 jump. Good squat stance. 3, 2, 1, and we're back in. 4, and there's the jump. Or you're up to your toes. I'll show you that now. 4 and up. We'll just keep squatting, guys. set, little jump, down to the plank. Strong start, stable position. Then we take it down. Hold. And back up. A 2 or 3 count is good in each position. And down. You can transition this to just a plank hold. Up we go, back to the squats. Just keep moving, keep doing the variation that is right for you. Three, 2, 1, back into the plank. And down. Up we go. Down again. The variations are there, guys, to keep it safe and keep it at the right level for you, for your fitness where you're at right now. 3, 2, 1. Up we come, set 2 next. Spotty dogs, and then the Spiderman plank. The variations are there to keep it the right level for you. Push yourself, but try and keep working all the way through the sets. And if that means you need to take the variation to one that you can do, that's absolutely fine. We're looking for improvement over time. Okay, here we go. Set 2, Spotty dogs. Here we go, we're in. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Spiderman plank. We're coming around the side. If you're struggling to stabilise that, knee tuck under, nice and steady, or hold a plank. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. But we come back to the Spotty dogs. It's working. Getting a good sweat on now. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Back to the Spiderman plank. Up and round. Ten seconds, keeping it controlled. Knee tuck variation if that's the best one for you. Right to the belly each time. And we're back down to the floor this time, so you can stay ready for the floor exercises. Heel touches and crunches, 30 seconds each, then up to jumping jacks and high knees. Here we go. 10 seconds. Put that tension in. And then steady round. Working through the sides of the body, the obliques, these muscles here. The ones that do a lot of work when you've only got one heavy bag of shopping and it's on one side. 3, 2, 1. Up into the crunches, fingers towards the knees, or heads at the side. It's a little squeeze, and you're coming up as far as is right for you. It's about the tension that you're putting in to the core and the abs right now. Not about firing yourself up too far. Almost there. 5 seconds and look to jumping jacks. In we go, working through. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Transition to the high knees, bring it round. Knees up. Use those hands up a little bit higher. It's just that connection in the brain. If your hands are up a little bit higher, your knees will come up a little bit higher. Here we go. 10 seconds. Finishing round 2. Seconds off, round 3 to come. That means we've got 6 more minutes of work to do with 30 seconds in between those 2-minute sets. We're going to go back to the squats with the 1 squat jump or up to the toes, or just keep squatting, guys. Just keep moving at this point. Here we go. Go on, Finn, good boy. Squat time, mate. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, or up to the toes, or just keep squatting, guys. Just keep it going. 10 seconds. Try and fit another couple of sets in. Up. 5 seconds. 2, 4. We've got the jump in. Great job. Here we go. Back to that plank. Strong in each position. Hips down in line. Up again. And down. 10 seconds, there's 5 at the top, and we'll do 5 at the bottom, and then we're back up to squats. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, back to squat and jump on the 4th. 4. Keeping it going. Final round. Let's get one more in this to set. There we go. And round to the plank. Last time with this set. Taking it down. Nice and strong in each position. Holding a plank now. If that's the right one for you, top or bottom. Just hold the plank. We've got 10 seconds. We finish at the top. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 2 sets to go. Spotty dogs. Spiderman plank next. Catch your breath. 20 seconds to go. It's the second workout this morning. Had my 8 AM daily workout in my MW Fitness online private group this morning. Here we are again. Spotty dogs. Set 2. Seconds, we're getting that cardio going now. Spiderman plank next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Strong plank. And legs round, or legs under, or holding a plank. Keep going. Ten seconds. Here we go. We're back up. Spotty dogs again. Hannah's just noticed how much the TV wobbles when I do the workout here.
Because the TV's not actually attached to the base properly.
That's true. Working it through. 3, 2, 1. Transition down. Out and round. Nice, steady, consistent movement. Keeping it strong. We've got 1 set to go. After this, great job. 30 seconds, rest and change over now. Last set coming up, heel touches, crunches, then we're up to jumping jacks and high knees. Here we go then, 10 seconds. Getting ready, heel touches first. A little bit of tension into the core and the abs, and then down to the sides. Nice and steady. Smooth and controlled. 15 seconds. Feeling that squeeze down the sides, in the obliques. 3, 2, 1. Transition to the crunch. Nice and steady. We're not trying to do lots of them. We're trying to feel the tension and the squeeze in the abs. Ten seconds, guys. Keep squeezing up. Here we go, last minute of cardio. Steady up. If you're feeling any sort of head rush, but let's get into it. Last minute. Maximum effort now. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Transitioning round. High knees. Hands up. Working it through. Just try and up it on the 10 to 20 seconds to go. Up and hit a touch. Ten seconds now. Right to the end. 3, 2, 1. And we're there. Easing it down. Using your breathing to start to recover and bring it down. Great work, guys. 22 minutes there of effort. Great stuff. Let's stretch off. Stretching forward. Hands aren't locked, they're just against each other. We're stretching through the upper back. Those muscles that have been supporting us with all these planks we've just done. The ones where you might feel tension if you're working from home over your laptop for prolonged periods of time. We'll counteract that and lift up the chest, hands behind the hips, elbows back, hands are just resting here, and elbows are just easing back, just feeling that stretch. Stretches are always about your range of movement and where it feels right for you. We're not aiming to overstretch anything. Arm coming across, I'm tucking it in. I feel like I'm an aircraft carrier with this stretch, and I'm trying to direct a plane into land. Round to the other side. And then down to lower body stretches. We're going to take a small step forward, up onto the heel, and weight on the standing leg, hand on the standing leg, and reaching down, hamstring stretch, calf stretch, and over the toe if you can reach it. If you can feel the stretch only halfway down, then that's absolutely fine. That is where you're stretching to at the moment. Round to the other side. So just take the stretch to where you can feel it. Down this straight leg, hamstring into the calves. And then back round to almost where we started, down into the squat. Chest up nice and tall. And a little bit of tension out onto the knees, stretching right through the quads, glutes, and into the lower back. So you want to be up, quite tall in your body. How tall you are, how long your legs are, particularly the top part of your femurs, is going to depend on how the stretch looks for you. But aim to keep the feet flat and up as tall as you can. And over time, this stretch will really help your lower body mobility and health. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that workout. We've recorded it to put up onto YouTube as well. I'll post a link up on Instagram. There'll also be a workout card up on Instagram as well to follow along with the exercises we've done. So workouts like this are available every day at MW Fitness Online. It's my private group on Facebook. All the details you can find on my website, mwfitness.net. Any comments, feedback, fire me a DM, because the comments will go when the Instagram live goes down. Thanks guys, have a great Wednesday, see you soon.